Of all the Raider podcasts in the world, this is definitely one of them. You're watching the Raider Nation Misfits podcast, starring president and founder of the Raider Nation Misfits, Sugar Free Joe Ramirez.
Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? It's cracking. You know how we do it. It's a family thing right here. And here I got my boys with me. Charlie Boy, Bullhead,
What up? What up? What
Sumo,
up?
Sumo, Colorado.
What's going on, family?
It's chilling down. What up, Mario? It's cracking.
Oh, you know, it's Thursday night, so everybody, you know what that means. That means it's time for the Misfits to come out and play and do what we do,
Sure.
man. You know, represent for the communities and talk some Raider football. But let's take care of a little business, man. We all know that everybody knows this by now. It's episode 11, so you got to know by now. The episode 11, so we'll call this the Sebastian Janikowski episode, all right? For
All right.
episode 11 right there. All right, and everybody knows El Sabrosito Rico, okay? The best candies out there, all right? All the fruit flavors, all the candy flavors,
Bomb.
or your special beer rim, whatever, when you're going to watch the game or just chill. El Sabrosito Rico. Make sure you get at that. And also, everybody, here's a pro tip right here. When you're in the state of Colorado, okay, my guy Sumo, I want everybody to go see my guy Sumo right here. And Sumo, man, tell them a little bit about the spot you're at.
Well, I work with one of the biggest dispensaries out in Colorado West. It's called New View, big old dispensary. Man, I've been doing it for 3 years now, up in the community out there.
Okay, so that's what's up. So everybody, when you're out in Colorado, make sure you get at the brother, Colorado President Sumo, out there representing in Donkeyland for the Raider Nation. Okay, and get at them at New View. Okay, and then we have the hottest track, the hottest Raider track out there. Charlie Boy, man, let them know, because let them know what's happening, man, because you're active right now.
Let them know, bro. We coming with this fire, bro. And you know what I mean? And the way I see it, man, you know, shout out to all the nation, bro. You know what I mean? All the Raiders out there, bro. We know we coming hard, man.
Sir.
No doubt, man. So make sure you guys check it out on all the platforms, YouTube, everything, man. We have the Raider Nation Misfits anthem, and the follow-up is coming out very, very soon, okay? And it's going to be a lovely situation, man. Now, let's get down to it, everybody. Like Prez said, it's a family thing. Prez, man, the Misfits stay busy in the community, okay? And first, we're going to talk about, a special event from the homie Memo coming up, San Diego style. Raider Nation Misfits, June 19, San Diego McDonald House. Prez, can you let us know a little bit about that one?
Yeah. June 19th, bro. We're going into Ronald McDonald House in San Diego. Personally, I've done a couple Ronald McDonald houses. This is the first time we've actually been in Ronald McDonald House, San Diego. We're gonna be in there. The San Diego chapter is taking us in. It's just real strict. They're not letting a lot of people in there right now. But we'll actually be the first ones as far as volunteers and a group that'll be in there since they shut it down for COVID about a year ago. So that's actually kind of a privilege for us to actually be in there. So we're only going to be about four of us in there. We already got it set up. We're gonna be feeding about 100. We're gonna feed about 100 families, staff, kids. It's across the street. It's like around the corner or across the street. I'm not real sure the proximity, but from Rady's Children's Hospital. So what happens is the kids from the Children's Hospital and the families will go to the Ronald McDonald House and soup up a lunch or something. You know, they'll soup up a lunch during the time because they feed about 100 to 200 3 times a day at Ronald McDonald House. So we're going to get the lunch slot. So what we're going to do is we're doing cheeseburgers, some chips, maybe a little potato salad, and they're providing the drinks. So that's what we're doing June 19th. We're really excited about that. It's always good to help the kids, man, because some of those kids, they're having major surgeries, they're having, amputations, they're having their cancer. So it's real cool to see them smile, bro. If we could do something bigger, we would, but they're being real strict right now. Usually we would do like a little barbecue. We would go set up some barbecues out there. Maybe take a little some activities for the kids. But because of this whole COVID, they're being real strict, so which is understandable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt, Chris. So everybody, you heard that June 19th, San Diego, and we'll have all the information in the description down below. But everybody, make sure that you can hit up any one of us, but specifically hit up Press Sugar Free, and he'll have all the details. Like he said, these kids, they're going through a real difficult time, and we can't do a lot, but we're doing what we can, right? The very least, and that is to be a friend, really.
Yeah,
You,
we're
you
just, I
know,
mean,
yeah.
whatever we could do to help. Like I said, and it's not just, believe me, it's not just a one club effort. We always, whenever we do something, we always have a lot of clubs behind us. In San Diego, for instance, we got the Raider Nation Nomads. Shout out to the Nomads, man. Those are our brothers right there,
Shout
sisters.
out.
Nomads are real good people. They're actually donating some stuff. Baja, the Raiders de la Baja. They're located in Mexico. They're gonna come through with like some
Yeah.
food and some chips and stuff.
I lose respect.
Yeah, so there's always a lot of good people behind us, a lot of good people that donate to us, because our reputation speaks for itself, man. You know what I mean? If you have a good reputation, people don't mind donating, and it goes both ways because we have no problem donating and helping with our time and with our money as well when it's a good cause as well. We support anything positive in the community.
Yeah, man, absolutely. So everybody, there it is right there. And then July 10, listen up, everybody. June 19, that's San Diego, and we hope to see everybody out there. July 10, okay. This event is going to be hotter than July. And speaking of getting a lot of clubs involved, this one's no exception because a lot of clubs is involved in this one, and it's staying on the theme of the kids. All right, because Raider Nation Misfits, like I said, it's a family thing, and
Yes, sir.
obviously, man, there's a lot of kids. There's babies,
Yeah,
there's toddlers, there's
sir.
children, there's adolescents, there's teenagers, and young adults coming up, right? And we want to support and we want to encourage everything that they're involved in, man. So Prez, talk a little bit about this school drive. It's a back to school drive. We're collecting school supplies for the youngsters, all right, and we're gonna be donating it to any youngster that may need it. Prez, tell us a little bit more about it, man.
July 10th, bro, Vegas. What's going on is to tell you the truth, last year it was supposed to be a big backpack event we were supposed to do last year around this time. COVID shut everything down, bro. So the time came back around, and we kind of wanted to do something. So I reached out to one of my brothers from another. It's from a social. It's considered a social club. Heavy hitters. They're heavy hitters social club. Those are my brother. That's the fam right there. So we reached out to them, and they agreed. So what's gonna happen is we're putting on this big event. A lot of different clubs are coming through, man. We have the Vianos Booster Club. We have the East Siders Car Club. We have Sweet and Low Car Club. We have some fans in costume, super fans. The Raider Rock, Three Skull Raider, Arizona. The Arizona, the Outlaws. Man, I can't even really tell you how many. We got the Raider Crusaders from Northern California. Yeah, there's a lot of different clubs, man, that are coming together for this. And we thank everybody, and it's gonna be a good event out there. It's July, so it's gonna be a little hot, man. It's gonna be a little hot because it's July, but hey, we'll make it work. We're gonna be under shade. We're gonna have some performers. I know my Misfits are gonna perform. We got Charlie Boy Slow. They're gonna be out there. I'm trying to get trying to get Mr. Matter of Fact out here July 10th so we could drop the Nation song. I know the Silver and Black Alliance, Alonzo Thomas. He's gonna be out there. Dr. Death. I don't know if you remember his dad. That's his son. So like I said, we're gonna have a lot of people out there, bro. It's gonna be a good event. We have a lot of raffles. We're gonna be doing games like Loteria. We're gonna have the big Loteria cards out there, bro.
That's right.
And we're gonna, be playing for like $1, prizes. We're gonna make it as fun as we can. And just for a real quick shot, I think it's gonna be from 12. We're gonna be start at 12, ended at 4. So it's gonna be a real quick shot. Although Misfits Kitchen's gonna be out there. We're gonna be selling. We're gonna be selling some plates. Most likely, it's gonna be like bacon wrap hot dogs and some chips and some drinks, some sides. We have some baked goods out there for sale. All proceeds will be going to kids. I'm actually working with the school district in Vegas. That actually I've known that the Raiders have actually donated to this school. They're a little low income school in the Vegas area. Raiders have donated to $5,000 before to them, so Raiders they know they're on their map. So if they're helping them, I figure we should help them too. Not only to that school, but there's also less fortunate kids that we know about in different areas. It could be in different cities. They don't have to necessarily just be in Vegas, bro. So we're gonna try to reach out as many kids as possible. That's a big event. So if anybody's in the Vegas area, July 10th, it's gonna be at Jaycee Park. If anybody's in the Vegas area, once again, July 10th, come down, get yourself a plate, play some come lose in Loteria.
That's right.
I might have some water balloons out there, so come get soaked
Nah.
because everyone's gonna get it. Everyone's gonna get it.
Mhm.
I might have some water guns out there, so and nobody's safe. Pretty much nobody's safe, bro. It's going down. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's gonna be a good time. Good time for the nation, bro. I really enjoy doing a lot of things like this for the nation, bro. It really makes me smile to bring everybody together and see everybody, man.
Yeah, man. Everybody, hopefully you guys all make it too, man. You know, all my misfits, everybody, you know what I mean? You know, bring everybody up on that stage. Mario, hopefully you're there too, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
Hopefully you can make it, you know what I mean? Hey, it's gonna be active, bro, you know what I mean? But most of all, like Sugar Free says, you know what I mean, it's gonna be for the kids, you know, and I mean, it's a family thing. And hopefully everybody get to come through and see for your own selves. You know what I mean? See how we really are.
For sure, nothing but love.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's all about. You know, backpacks, pencils, pens, colored pencils. If you guys want to donate calculators, because I think the youngsters need calculators to do that math.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say, nah, don't bring calculators. Yeah, calculators,
Anything helps for the kids.
protractors,
All the basics, man. You know what I mean?
Anything helps
compasses,
for the kids.
Ruler
Notebooks,
sharpeners.
folders,
folders.
rulers. We're not gonna say no to anything for the kids, bro. I hate to see kids going without, man.
Yeah,
It really breaks my heart to see kids not with the basic things that they need for school, bro. That's not a good feeling to go to school and not have a thing you need. And and that kind of brings on bullying. It kind of brings on a lot of things that kids don't have what they need, and they get kind of bullied sometimes, bro. Or they might look a little different, bro. And I want to save all that. Or sometimes it might lead them to go a different route. They can't afford it themselves, so guess what they're gonna do, bro? Guess what they're gonna do if they can't afford the basic needs? What do you think the kid's gonna do to go make sure he has what he needs? We all know what it is, bro. And that's not a route that we want these kids to be going, man. If we can kind of like curve that route and say, you know what, instead of going and putting a little movida for what you need, here, take this, man. Take it so you don't have to go and steal it, bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That leads down a whole different avenue that we don't want these kids to go down.
Oh, real ghost.
So that's just real talk that we a lot of us guys have been. A lot of guys have been there, bro. We've been there, done that, and it's not a route that we want. I don't want my kids to go down. I don't want my kids to go down that route at all, bro. So and I know there are a lot of parents out here, and my guys don't want their kids going down that route either. So we do what we can, man. We do what we can with the help of the nation, with the help of a lot of good clubs in the nation helping us. We do what we can, man.
Absolutely. So everybody, you have your information right there. July 10th, and if you can't make it out to Vegas on that day or whatever, hit up Sugar Free, man. Hit up Charlie Boy. Hit up Sumo. Hit up it's your boy, the man himself, and we'll make it happen. All right. We'll make sure to take in those donations, and we'll make sure that it gets to who it needs to get to. All right. So. And we know that every Friday in the high desert, we have the food pantry. Prez, can you speak on that real quick? Every Friday.
Every Friday, bro, from 2 to 4, about 2 to 4:30. We gotta work together with some great community activists up here in the high desert. Um, called Jerica's outreach, community outreach. And we give out food and basic food and whatever. It's a pantry, man. So we give out food and different stuff that you need. That's from every Friday. And then on Saturdays, Mario, I know he runs the pantry on Saturdays,
Yeah.
and that's in the LA area. So you pretty much, if you need about some food or you need a little help, you could pretty much reach us. We're in San Bernardino County and LA County. And it could stay low pro. We don't need to publicize it. I don't need to tell nobody. It's just between me and you. Send a DM, man. Send a DM to any one of my Misfits. If they represent Misfits, reach out to them and we'll help you. They'll reach out to the person you need to get in hold of, and we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen, bro. You know what I mean? We got people everywhere. We got Hawaiian Gardens. We got LA County. We got, we're everywhere. There's people everywhere. And if we don't, we have family members in that area that'll gladly help. You know what I mean? So we can make it happen, bro. Just like I said, don't feel ashamed if you need help. There's no such thing as being ashamed or whatever your situation.
Each and every one of us has been in that situation. And I'm not even saying that like we're out of that situation, man. Hey man, the man upstairs has been merciful to us and has blessed us. And so we just want to keep it going. All right. So everybody, that's when it's said and done, we don't want like the Misfits reputation to be like, oh, we were the biggest or we were the baddest or nah, man. We were just the ones that love the community. That's it, bottom line, man. So everybody, all the information will be down below. Thanks a lot, Prez, for sharing that. Hey, crazy, man, a lot going on and we haven't even gotten into Raider football. All right. And before we get started, we just want to say much love and much respect because I kind of consider us, if you want to call us the neo or the new school of Raider content makers or whatever. Hey, much love and respect to everybody who came before us. Much love and respect to all the OG, Oakland Knight, Mikey Raider, Watts Raider. They just did a podcast together, man, and those are just a couple guys, but those are just some OGs that came before us, and there's just so many other content creators that came before. I'm gonna try to list them in the description below. But shout out to all content creators and shout out to all booster club, any and all booster clubs, man. Shout out, much love, much respect. Hey, if you ever want to collaborate with us on an event or whatever, have us come on your podcast, come on our podcast or whatever, because it's just about spreading that Raider love and working for the community. So I just wanted to get that out, man. Much love and respect to all the booster clubs and all the content creators, man. Because in the end, man, we're all obsessed with this team. That's what it is. That's just really what it is. So here we go, fellas. Let's get down to it. Last week, man, just a recap on last week. Last week was a great, actually these past 2 weeks, we've had phenomenal shows, man. Prez brought through some amazing guests. So everybody make sure you check out episode 9, because we had the Violator, Wayne Mabry, come on. And man, that was an amazing show. That was an incredible show to have a Hall of Famer.
Bro, it was a blessing.
Our podcast, that was amazing. And then the week before, we had an Iron Man Raider come on, and that was a phenomenal story that he told, man. I'm still blown away with that. So make sure you check that out because we've had 2 great podcasts. And we talked about the draft and we talked about the record, man. If you guys remember last week, man, this is unprecedented. This is wild. But I think we had the team at 16-2, to end the season, man. 16-2, 16-1, 7. Actually, it's an 18-week season now, right? So 16-2 or 7-11, man. Who knows?
It was very high, it was a very high win total, bro.
Yeah, very optimistic, right?
Yeah, we really didn't have them losing too much. Which, what can you really say, bro? Because we're Raider fans, so
yeah.
I got chewed out by even saying we were gonna lose a few, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
I was trying to
showing too much love to all that.
I was trying to be real, and these
Yeah.
fools are like chewing my head off. But
it was a good time, man, and we made our predictions. And now this is the latest, I guess, in Raider news, what we've been hearing. And the rumor is Julio Jones, right?
Julio Jones.
Julio, now hear me out, homies. It's about giving up a first round pick, and let's just talk about it straight out, man. Is this a good idea? What y'all think? Yes or no? What y'all think? Julio.
You
I'm in the
know,
maybe, bro.
I'm in the so because if he's gonna be another fucking Randy Moss, bro, you know what I mean? Like another Randy Moss, another Antonio Brown, just looking for the next big paycheck where he's gonna use us as a stepping stone. I mean, I can go fucking without him, dog. You know what I mean? It's always like they say, it's always, once a Raider, always a Raider, except for Randy Moss and Warren Sapp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And
except for
Antonio
those,
Brown.
yeah, except for those fucking two motherfuckers, or whatever. But like, I don't know. He's a good player, bro, but he tends to get hurt a lot. Julio Jones tends to get hurt a lot, man, and we don't need another star receiver or star player hurt on the sidelines, not helping nobody. And especially we got to lose a first round pick for him. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like on the 50-50.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm
yeah.
on the maybe too because, like Press said, like, yeah, bro. I don't know if he's really worth it. You know what I mean? We already have. You know what I mean? We're good right now on the O. I'm not saying we can't. We can't use our. We would love to get him, bro. But at the same time, it's like it's that chance. You know what I mean? Do we really want to give up this first round dog for this guy? And you know what I mean? How much is he gonna want to? Is it gonna be a 1-year deal, or what's gonna happen with that contract?
Yeah. What you think, Sumo?
I don't know. I feel the same way. I feel like people are trying to use it as stepping stones, man, to get that big check. Just because we're in Vegas now. So him being accident prone, I don't know. I feel like we could do good without him.
I think we're all right without him, bro. Our offense was top 10 without him, dog. I mean,
yeah. So I mean, why try to press that issue now? I think we're okay where we're at.
I mean, you always want to upgrade your team, man, and that's what I mean. There's always people rumored to come to the team because they know that we're mentioned in a lot of these teams because we're a destination that a lot of players want to go to now, bro. We got a nice brand new state of the art stadium. We're in Vegas. We're close to the West Coast. If you want to be in like a show business, we're close to LA. We're not too far from LA for people to go back and forth. We're in Vegas, like I said. So a lot of guys are going to want to play over here, bro. Like it's just the bottom line. And then a lot of, we are on the upswing. We got a lot of good players. We got some solids. So there's a lot of players who are going to be mentioned. Oh, he's going to go to the Raiders. Oh, he's going to go to the Raiders. But it's like that every year, bro. Just like there's always trade rumors that, oh, this guy's going to come over here. Just like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers ain't going to come over here. Aaron Rodgers ain't going to come to the Raiders, dog.
Or Tom Brady.
Yeah, remember when they were saying Tom Brady? They were talking about Tom Brady. Man, I was not on that fucking train, bro. I was not on that fucking train.
Hey, whoever made that fucking meme was fucking stupid as fuck.
I was not on that Tom Brady motherfucking train. I did not. Yeah. Okay, don't get me wrong. Whatever, he's cool. Whatever, dog. Whatever. He has a lot of fucking championships. But fuck that fool, dog. I can't stand Tom Brady. I can't stand the fucking Patriots. I didn't want that fool over here, and I was not gonna fucking like root for him. I would just have said the quarterback. I wouldn't even have said his name, bro. Hey, the quarterback did good today. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have said, hey, Tom Brady did good. Nah, fuck that fool. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, to be honest, dog, if that fool did, bro, he would probably get booed. They probably would have booed his ass because I would have been the one of the motherfuckers to boo his ass. Yeah. Probably throw something at my fucking TV too. Like, fuck that fool.
You got people over here saying they got people commenting saying they would take a second round and Rashard, to get Julio Jones. They would give up a second round and give up Jalen, give up Rashard for Julio Jones. I mean, something like that. Maybe something like that's doable. A second rounder, but a first rounder.
Rashard, he's good, bro. I like Rashard, but he's a good backup and everything. But it's just that motherfucker needs to put like them old school tape or some shit on his hands, bro. Keep that ball. Like the Little Giants. Remember that movie, The Little Giants?
That stick him.
With that fool, you know what I mean? He's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? That's what that fool needs on his hands, bro. Because that fool just, I don't know, maybe he gets a little scared.
That old school stick him, dog. That old school Bolitnikov stick him, bro.
But don't get me wrong, he's fast, bro. He's good. You know what I mean? I got love for the dude, man. It's just like, bro, you gotta tuck that motherfucker in a little tighter, bro. You know what I mean?
You're a running back, bro. Like you need to hold that fucking ball, dog.
Fuck your dog. Like, but other than that, bro, it sounds good. But like I said, 50-50, and I feel like our O is way better without him.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, just for the sake of the show, man, I'm gonna go on the other side of that. In every position, if you have the opportunity to have possibly the best player at that position without having to give up, too much. Now, if Julio is the top player in that position, then a first round may or may not be equal trade value. I don't necessarily think that our offense is maybe superior just yet because there's still a couple of question marks on our receivers, with the exception of Darren Waller, who I think they put as the number 3 tight end. You are tripping. You are tripping. But whatever. That's what the experts say, I guess. With the exception of Waller, and then we know that Jacobs is a phenomenal talent as well. So, anyways, like you guys said, we'll see, because either way, we have no control over it. I mean, if they don't bring him on, well, I guess it's nothing lost, and we still can work with what we have. I mean, we don't have chopped liver. I do think we have some great tools to work with as it is. And if they do bring him on, then hey, man, hopefully this guy, like we said, hopefully he can stay healthy. Hopefully he's not the Antonio or Randy Moss diva that was a cancer to the team, man. Seriously. And
fuck Randy Moss, fool.
Yeah, man,
fuck
absolutely.
him and his announcer fucking ass. Fuck
Yeah.
that fool. fuck you got Moss. Fuck that fool, dog. You know what I mean? He's a bitch, and he's always gonna be a fucking bitch. I don't care, bro. He threw us under the bus when he, Raiders under the bus when he left, bro.
Yeah,
he was
he
talking his shit, and all of a sudden he wanted to backtrack because he has to be politically correct. Nah, bro, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy.
Yeah.
Keep that same energy that you had when you were talking your shit and when you were giving no effort. You know what I mean? The nation sees that, bro. Raider Nation sees that. You're out there like dogging it, bro. You're not even, he wasn't even trying. All of a sudden he goes to the Patriots and he's a fucking wide receiver, fucking, from heaven and shit, bro. Like all of a sudden, you know what I mean? And then he wanted to fucking walk back his statements and later on and be like, I love the nation. Fuck you. We don't love you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we don't fucking love you, bro. You're on that same fucking plane as Antonio Brown. You're on that same plane as Antonio Brown, bro. And like I said, yeah, they're clowns, dog, clowns. And like I said, I'll say the truth. I don't care, dog. I'll say the fucking truth, bro. That's how I feel. And I know I'm not the only Raider fan that feels that same way, bro.
Tell him, Prez. Tell him.
The same way with Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah, but at least Jamarcus Russell gave a little effort. He just sucked. You know what I mean? Like, Jamarcus Russell at least went out there and played, bro. At least he tried. But that fool sucked. That fool sucked.
That fool just chucked that ball.
Huh?
That was Jamarcus was a phenomenal talent. What's his name? Peyton Manning said, because he went to his academy. He says that's probably the best kid that came through his
academy.
His academy, man. He just I mean, you talk about flushing it down the toilet, man. But hey, man, I mean, hopefully those bad picks are behind us, and let's move forward. So we're 50-50 on Julio. Hey, if he comes on, hey, we hope it works out, and if not, it's all good because we're gonna keep on rolling. We're still them Raiders.
We'll be good without him pretty much, dog. If he comes, cool. If he doesn't, cool.
Oh pretty man, much. No, if he comes, imagine having to guard Julio and Darren Waller. That
and Ruggs.
And Ruggs.
And Renfro. And Renfro in the slot, bro. That's a lot.
Hey, that's what I'm talking. So that's what I'm saying, man. That's why I think
and
it
you
might
have to account for Jacobs in the outfit.
Yes.
That's a good offense already, bro.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Julio. Look, we're good as we are, and in my opinion, Julio puts us on another demand. If you have to have guard Julio and Darren, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Now let's talk about the other side. Like we said, shout out to All Raider Content and Silver and Black Films. They put out a great piece on the new defensive coordinator Gus Bradley, and we know that the Raiders went heavy in the draft. With defensive picks.
Yeah.
That's the one that we need to focus on right there. So, in your guys' opinion, I don't know if you've had an opportunity to do research on Bradley. Silver and Black Films, Watts Raider. They've been doing like detailed specials on them. What are your guys' thoughts, man, on this upcoming? Because I don't doubt that we can score points, man, but we really have to be able to get critical stops. And what are you guys thinking about this upcoming season? Because that's the big question mark right there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look, and Gus Bradley's defense, bro, I know the safeties play a big role. The safeties are a big role in Gus Bradley's defense, and that's why they focused on the safeties in the draft and bringing some new safeties in, because the safeties are a big deal. Just like he created the Legion of Boom back there, in Seattle.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That was all Gus Bradley who created that little scheme right there, and he needs alpha safeties back there, man. And so that's what he's counting on as for Abrams and the new one out of TCU, Morig, and Carl Joseph. That's what he's expecting out of those safeties, bro. He's expecting them to fly around back there and just knock some sense into people, dog. That's what he's planning for them to do. And I think if they do that for the most part, because the cornerbacks, first of all, it starts in the front, bro. The defensive line is where it starts. If you give a quarterback fucking 10 minutes to throw back there, the cornerbacks they're not gonna cover for that long, dog. They can't hold coverage for like 20, 30 seconds. You can't expect them to cover these guys that run 4-3, 4-2 out there, bro. They're not gonna cover them. So you have to have a defensive line front, bro. It's gonna give them some pressure, and so I think it starts in the trenches. Like they always say, the game starts in the trenches, bro. Offensive line and defensive line. And if those things are strong, I think it really helps the other points of our defense.
Yeah, no doubt. This dude Yannick coming through, helping out with the pass rush.
Yeah.
Releasing dudes like Arden
Gagaway, right? Is that how you say his name?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I always get that wrong. That was the first time I got it right.
At least that's how I think you pronounce it.
I think it's in. I want to say we're right, bro. That's what I want to say.
There you go. That's what's up. Yeah. So, anyways, that's helping a lot with the pass rush. I'm anticipating Clelin Ferrell to have a big year. I know Mad Max is gonna bounce back, and I'm hoping that those guys can get in there and, like you said, give these other dudes, and then Jonathan Abrams and this other guy Damon Arnett. Man, I'm really pulling for these guys. You see their college film, and then you see when they were able to stay healthy, they can contribute, man. And so we're just hoping, like you said, we're hoping that this guy can really get his secondary together and put people in the right places. I think Gunther wasn't able to do that, put people in their right places, and I think that's why the defense was just so bad. I think that's why they struggled so hard.
Gunther was worthless, bro.
Yeah,
he couldn't make adjustments. At halftime, bro, that fool wouldn't make no adjustments. He'd come out running the same defense he'd be running zone, bro. He'd just run zone where he would let these fools just have a little zone. Come on, man. Do something, bro. Like, and I know a lot of it's personnel, but if you don't have the personnel, you got to get creative as a coordinator. You gotta get creative, bro, as a coordinator, and start like creating something, man, because you obviously don't have the players. That's not going to change from one week to the next. So you have to make an adjustment, bro, and come in and be like, you know what? I got to blitz, or I got to do some little schemes where you send a guy, you cover some, you sneak a guy in there, something, bro. He didn't do any of that. He didn't do any adjustments at all, man. He just left his guys out there hanging.
You know what it is? That motherfucker's playing Madden too much, dog, and he need to get his head out that fucking game, bro, and realize in real life, bro. I feel doing the same more
And
shit.
a lot of that shit, bro. I think he was only there because he was a homie of Gruden in the first place.
Yeah.
He was a friend of Gruden, and so Gruden likes to have people he's familiar with under him and around him. So he picked him up, but he fucking failed, fucking miserably, dog. He failed fucking miserably, bro. And the personnel didn't help him either, bro. But he wasn't creative, and I feel like you have to be creative as a coordinator and as any coordinator. You have to be creative, bro. You use your tools. Use your tools. What you have them. Use them wisely, bro. He didn't know how to use anybody out there.
Absolutely, and just thank goodness that he's gone. And we're looking forward. We're looking forward with this new coordinator. Like we said, that he's able to put guys in the right places. That he's able to give teams different looks that they haven't seen before from week to week. We talked about Aaron Rodgers earlier, and we know that the big possibility is Denver, and having him come to the AFC West. Now look, hear me out.
I'm all right, guys.
That one, yeah, man. that's
all right.
Breathe, breathe.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there. That's a good one.
Get it out. Get it out.
We know that all the teams have been stacking up, and we know that the guy's not a superstar just by himself. I mean, he's been a part of a good team. He's had a good line. The coaching staff is good. He's had good defenses. It was just a good all-around team, right? But you bring him over here, and I think that Denver possibly could be putting him in a good situation as well. And even if they don't bring him, man, I think the AFC West is stacked, and we're going to, we're going to have our hands full. Who do you guys see this year, other than Kansas City? Who do you guys see coming up, from the Chargers and the Broncos, possibly giving us trouble this year?
A surprise team, bro. Chargers. I mean, other than the who team,
right?
You know what I mean? Other than who, right. That's already a given, bro. Yeah. But I mean, the other team, other than that, I don't even want to say their name, dog. You know what I mean? That team with the C. That's what I mean? Yeah. But that team, dog. Look, I really think the other team with the C, the Chargers. I really think they're going to be a sneaky team, bro. They're sneaky good with Herbert in his second year. I really think Herbert's going to be a good quarterback. He was good last year, bro, and I really think Herbert's going to really take him, get him at least a couple more wins, bro. Yeah, he's going to be good for at least another couple good wins. He had a lot of close games that he didn't win as a rookie. That Herbert might win in his second year. He'll have a little more knowledge, So I'm expecting some big things from Herbert. Hopefully he sucks when he plays us, pretty much, Hopefully he falls on his face when he plays us and we shut him down. But other than that, man, I think the Chargers are going to be a sneaky good team in our division, bro. Yeah,
man, no doubt. All these, these young quarterbacks, they have some experience now. They're going to be giving us problems. So I hope Gus Bradley, really has his stuff together. I hope Gruden, man, has his playbook on point, because these defenses are going to be coming at us hard, man. And we just can't wait for this season to start, man. Now we want to, on the Misfit show, we're going to switch it up a little bit, man. And we got some new segments right here. And we got our segment right here called our Sumo Dab segment, okay? And Sumo, man, we know that you're into, I'm going to call it alternative medicine, right? And brother, talk to us a little bit about, what you got right there, man.
That's the politically correct version if anybody wants to know.
That's right, exactly.
Where's it at? I can't even show you guys the name. I was trying to show it earlier.
There it is.
I hope.
That's a political correct name right here for that one.
Oh, there we go.
Man, she packs a punch though, guys. She's a beauty. Check this out. Too bad I can't show it because of my back screen, I guess.
Mm-hmm. We get the point.
But anyways,
yeah.
I don't know. I've been medicating for a long time. Like I said, I let go of opiates 2012, and this was my key of choice right here.
Now that one, let's talk about some of the medical maybe benefits of it, man. Like what medical benefits does something like that have?
See you guys, dog. My bad, dog.
Shit, this?
Uh-huh.
Oh God, anybody like stress is doing it right now. Anybody that's stressed, anybody that's anxious, anybody has a problem eating, problem sleeping, a little bit of this will take care of a long ways. It goes a long ways, man. And you don't necessarily got to get high, man. Like people think like just because you're smoking and you're getting high,
Hmm.
like yeah, we do. I do it to get high and
Right.
medicated,
Hmm.
but a lot of people it doesn't take much, you know.
You
And
know,
you still be,
on a side note, bro, I'm always high, bro.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna
but
tell you right now. If
That's
you
right.
see me
you're
and you're
functional.
talking to me, bro, just know that I'm probably high when you're talking to me, dog. You
Uh-huh.
know, because I'm either smoking a joint or I'm smoking my pen. And so either way, fool, all parts of the day I'm smoking and I'm high. And it's not because it's just because I function when I'm high, bro. And it's just that's just the way it is. But I personally never seen anything wrong with it. Some people drink a beer when they're stressed. I smoke. You know what I mean? Other people they might say, I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna drink a beer. I say, I can't wait to get home so I can roll up a fat joint. You know what I
That's
mean? That's just how I do it. That's my choice. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not hurting nobody. My bills get paid. My there's food in my plate. There's food for my kids are taken care of. As long as you handle your responsibilities, is what I always tell my kids or whatever. Handle your responsibilities, or you can't enjoy this. You get to
yeah.
enjoy this when you handle your responsibilities. That's how I see it. That's just my view, dog. No, nothing to do with football or anything, dog. I'm just saying.
It doesn't. It's true. That's some real talk. That's some good knowledge shit. Because it's like if you can't do your schoolwork, then why do you want to fuck with something like this? If you can't even handle it on your own.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like you can't even do what you're doing now, and you
Yeah.
want to fucking add. You want to add this to this shit, dog. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. You ain't really gonna do shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like you just can't handle it, dog.
Yeah,
So
but I believe like us, we're daily smokers, so we're proactive to this stuff. We need to do this to be functional and do stuff right.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, man. Okay, so I hear that, man. So educating everybody, and also letting everybody know, hey, don't try to be a cool guy. You know,
Never.
you know
Stay in your lane, man. If you can't handle
exactly.
it, don't do it, bro.
there's some heavy
Don't try to
duty,
show.
dog. There's some heavy duty stuff over here, dog.
Hey,
You gotta understand these fucking these little flowers in this joint right here, dog. They have little crystals on them, bro. That are just whoo. I gotta put dog. I'll be inside the house and I'll have to put fucking sunblock on because I'm like high as the sky, bro. You know what I mean?
like,
It's this what, bro.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
no, that's just my personal beliefs, dog. But anyways, next segment, bro. Moving on.
Okay, man. So thanks a lot, Sumo, for sharing.
listen,
And we're looking forward to weekly reviews of different strains and stuff like that.
yep.
And
Whenever you guys are in Colorado, stop by.
yeah, absolutely. Now, what was that? The place was called
New
New
View,
View.
and
Okay,
it's in Pueblo, Colorado.
Pueblo, Colorado. Okay, man.
Yes, sir.
Definitely know that when we're over there for the Raiders versus Donkeys game. Definitely, man.
Let me
You're
know.
in
I'll take your
Pueblo. You're in Pueblo, Colorado. We got a chapter out there. Sumo runs it. Yeah, you want to be a part of the Misfits. You think you're
Get
with
at
some,
me.
you want to join in. You want to get with the family. Hit up Sumo. He's the right person to get a hold of and join the family, man. See what's up.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And now we're coming up on our one of our final segments for the evening, man. And this one's just like the previous segment I was very excited for. This one I'm very excited for as well, and it's gonna be our weekly music review, and that one's gonna be from my brother Charlie Boy. And we might as well start with our own. Brother, you just dropped the Misfits anthem, right? And you got other projects coming out as well. And then the video came out for it, and it looks great. Bro, there's different Raider music makers, man. Namek and them Raider boys and stuff like that. Bro, like what inspired you to put it down for the silver and black in this way, man?
To be honest, bro, I was actually been rapping for like a minute, man. Like before I even it was just something like a little side thing, you know what I mean? I was doing, and growing up, my cousins all did it, and so I got into it, started writing, and just been doing it forever, bro. And then, growing up, being a dummy, doing, freaking anyways, but just yeah, bro, and just been flowing. And then I met my boy Hector. That boy was telling me about Misfits, you know what I mean? Got me into it, got me to get at Sugar Free. And I seen a bunch of Raider dudes, do their thing. And I don't know, what really inspired me, bro, was really actually Sugar Free, bro, to be honest. And you know what I mean, see what he does and everything. And he's the one who just pushed me to, I wanted to do this shit for him. You know what I mean? And he ain't got no track. So I was like, bro, I'm being slowly flowing, like, let's make this happen.
Sure.
Absolutely, man. And thank you for sharing that with us, brother. That's heavy right there, bro.
Respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys want to hear that track, dog? I got it on cue right here, dog. Just say the word. We could just sit back and let's fucking listen to the song. Yeah, I think it's like 3-4 minutes long, bro. You let me know, dog.
Presman, right now we'll in just a little bit, man, we'll play a little clip because it is a banger. And
just say the word, dog. Just say the word.
Yeah, you got it, man.
You got the sting on the trigger already.
I've been on a good one today, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you only knew, you've been inside my world for about a day, dog. It's kind of crazy over here. You know what I mean?
Hey, man,
you'd be surprised how much shit goes on in a person's daily life, bro. That's why you always never could judge somebody, bro. Because
exactly, never
you have
judge
no idea what someone goes through in their daily life, dog. Just because you see someone face to face and we're cool, it doesn't mean I didn't deal with something an hour ago that was like, fuck, dog, like just stressful, or I didn't know how I was gonna get out of it, or you're going through some pain. You don't tell nobody that, bro. But there's a lot of shit that goes on, and that's why you always say, that's why I always tell my guys, when you're a part of the Misfits club, when you're a part of the Misfits, bro, I'm gonna be checking on you, dog. Like, I'm gonna be calling you, bro. I'm gonna be hitting you up. You're gonna hear from me, dog. And if you don't hear from me, there's something wrong, because I hit people up all the time. It may not be every day, but at least every other, I'll be calling fools, dog. And people know that if you're on this little segment here right now, you know that I'll call you guys, bro. And I check on you guys because we're a family. That's what this means. That's what this is. And I said that from day one. From day one, when someone joined the club, I remember telling all my guys, this is a family, bro. So I'm gonna look for you. I'm gonna hit you up, and I'm gonna call you, and I'm gonna be checking on you, because this is a 24/7, 365. This shit just doesn't go away. I'm gonna be like, hey, all right, cool, you're part of the Misfits. Hey, I'll see you at the next event next month. Chale, dog, because I'm gonna hit you up. And if you don't answer me, I'm gonna start worrying, and then we might have a little butting heads or something. But brothers do that, dog. You know what I mean? Brothers fight, dog, and we fight sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I fight with my brothers sometimes, bro. We knock heads.
Mm-hmm.
We don't always fucking agree, dog. I'm not always fucking right just because this and that. Just because my title says I'm whatever doesn't mean I'm always right, bro. I'm wrong a fucking lot. I'm wrong a fucking lot, but I have my people that check me, dog. I have my people that I go to, and they know who they are, that check me, bro. Because everybody needs checks and balances, dog. Everybody needs checks and balances. And if you don't have checks and balances, that's when things start going fucking flying out of proportion, and they get all crazy, G. So, you have to have that kind of shit. And like I said,
it's key.
Sorry, my bad. Someone's calling me. But dog, that's just the way we run our club, bro. And I'm gonna encourage all my guys to do shit. That's when Charlie, I knew he did some music, and he hit me. He was just sharing some emails and some music, and I was listening to it, and I was like, you know what? Let's do a fucking Misfits track, bro. You know what I mean? Like, let's fucking do it. I'm just like, I'm just like, let's just fucking do it, bro. Like, bro, whatever it is, financially, support wise, I'm gonna fucking go half and half with you, bro. I'm not gonna bring no lyrics or no shit like that, bro. But I'm gonna help you however I can. I'm gonna reach out to whoever the fuck I have to reach out to. I'm gonna put myself on the line for my family and for my guys, because that's what we're supposed to do, and that's what leaders do, bro. And so that's why I tell, look, I can go on and on all night, dog, because I do this with, I go on and on sometimes, bro. But I guess because I believe in something, bro. When you believe in something, you put your heart and effort and soul into it. And that
Exactly.
means that I'm going to pour all my effort and all my soul into all my family. Because if they go down, if they fail, I fucking fail. You know what I'm saying? Because we all fucking fail. If one of my brothers goes down, that means that I failed too. So we're gonna get it back together, dog. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? We're gonna get it back. We lost it. Guess what, homie? What you need so we can go get it back. You know what I
Bounce
mean?
back.
Like what you need
yeah,
from me, dog. You need me to go talk to someone. You need me to go fucking, something, bro. Let me know. We'll do a fucking event, a fundraiser. We'll fucking tell the brothers to pitch in 20, $30, bro. We'll do what we fucking can, dog. And that's how we keep it. And we don't need to publicize it. I'm not out there fucking saying, oh, I fucking help Sumo. Guess what? Sumo praised me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? We're all grown men, bro. Real homies don't count favors, dog. Real
Exactly.
homies don't count favors. I know what the fuck I did. I don't need to fucking throw it in your face. I know what I did. You know what I did. Nothing needs to be said, bro. Just a pretty much a head nod. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like a little feeling of head nod, bro. Like, I got you, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
All right.
love, homie, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that needs to be said, dog. As brothers, not as family. The quicker people understand that, the better your family and your chosen family will be, and the easier it'll run.
absolutely. And that's it's crazy.
That's why you the real goat, my boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, yep.
It's crazy because that's actually like right there segmenting, and I think you just did it, Prez, without me even having to announce it. But the president's message to everybody, and basically what I'm hearing is, in any kind of I'm use the word relationship, whether it be a friendship or whether it be with your significant other or whatever you're a part of, it's not really a relationship per se, man, until it's like been in the fire. Whenever you put gold in the fire, if it's pure gold, it's gonna become liquid gold, right? But
Yep.
but if it's not solid gold, if it's not real gold, if it's an inferior metal, it's just gonna burn away. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the president's saying right there, man. Is that we're a family and we're here to help, man. And it's wonderful to be a part of that. And that's what Charlie was saying, man. That he inspired him to do what he loves. Hey, man, I'm doing what I love because I love doing this stuff. I've always loved the great Chick Hearn or the great Vince Scully or the great Greg Papa or the great like JT the Brick. I grew up like in that era of listening to games on the radio. The Lakers are playing right now and they're ahead, by the way. And back in those days, man, we didn't have cable, so you'd listen to it on the radio. The Laker home games, you'd listen to them on the radio and stuff like.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, man, like Prez has inspired us, and we're doing what we love,
Pretty much.
and that's what it's all about, man. The Misfits support you doing what you love to do. And with that said, man, I think that's a great way to end this amazing podcast, man. Thank you to everybody, man, for coming on. Hey, Prez, man, thank you for that message, man, because I feel like going out and doing something amazing, man.
Like I said, dog, whatever you choose to do, bro, I'm a fucking support you, dog. If you want to fucking be the best burger maker in the fucking world, I'm gonna make sure you're the best burger maker in the fucking world, and I'm gonna tell you that even if they suck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna tell you the best burger maker, but publicly I'm gonna say that, and on the side for real, I'm gonna tell you, hey, dog, you need to find something else to do, homie, because this shit ain't working out. You know what I mean? Like, this shit ain't working for you, homie. Like, I love you, dog, but this shit ain't working for you, dog.
Let's help you out with the seasoning or something like
And
that.
that's that real love that you gotta have, but you gotta have a certain line, bro. You gotta have that love and say, hey, dog, I love you, homie, but this shit right here, what you're doing right now, that shit ain't working for you, bro. You might want to find another avenue. That's just my opinion, bro. You know what I mean? But you gotta be real like that, bro. And so I try to keep it real with everybody, bro. And that's just the way he is. Respect is earned, bro. Respect is earned, and you earn respect, especially with guys like that surround us. We're big on respect. It's big respect, bro. It's a big deal for a lot of us. And once you lose that, there's nothing for you to stand on, bro. Your word and your respect is all you got, dog. And people die for that kind of shit. You know,
Exactly.
we take that shit kind of seriously, bro. So that's the way all my guys are. And that's why I like to be, man. So much love. I'll talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys in fucking tomorrow, probably, bro. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Hey, everybody, just don't forget about the events going on June 19 in San Diego. Don't forget about that one. Ronald McDonald.
I'm gonna go out with this jam, bro, and let's just sit back and let it fucking
Hey,
play.
hold up. Before that, hold up. Just want to say respect, you know what I mean, to out there to the San Diego chapter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, much respect, dog, for you guys doing your thing at the Ronald McDonald. And go Dodgers. And I'll end it right
There
there.
you go. That's
Right.
what's up.
All right,
Go
let's go.
Lakers.
Let's chill. Let's sit back and let's hear this fucking jam, bro.
Yeah, man. June 10, everybody, Las Vegas. Don't forget, back to school.
Much love and respect,
July
guys.
10. July 10.
Hold on. There we go.
Gonna be performing live too. It's slow.
He was always smoking that fire too.
No Mexico, what up, man? I love all my soldiers on that front line. Like Big John, homie up in Buckeye. Mono in Phoenix, Sumo in Colorado, past the gas, the smoke keep it so high. Brandon and local up in Portland. City from Kern County, Canada, and David up in New Soapland. Yeah, what up, slow? They had Tone and myself, the Bullhead Chris. Yeah, you know what it is. Represent that Misfits. You can't mess with my clique. Silver and black, with my Mr. Flag. Represented, baby, to the day in my death. Yeah, on my Misfits. I see you with the baby.
What up, Sugar Free?
On my Misfits. Ain't no party like a misfit party, cause I'm misfit party, no style. Love, loyalty, respect, man, that's all we got. It's a family thing, back to the day that we rock. Ain't no party like a misfit party, cause I'm misfit party, no style. Love, loyalty, respect, man, that's all we got. It's a family thing, back to the day that we rock. City to city, from state to
Big
state.
slow.
It's that rated nation 365, 24/7. All my misfit just love, loyalty, and respect. Always getting better. That's how it goes when you sport that silver and black. It's a family thing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out to all the Raider Nation, coast to coast, worldwide.
Just got my man. Just want to give a shout out to all the people, the president. Much love. And everybody for the Misfits. Since y'all let me in, I've been feeling blessed. Party like a Misfits party, cause a Misfits party don't stop. Love, loyalty, respect, man, that's all we got. It's a family thing, baby, to the day that we drop. Ain't no party like a Misfits party, cause a Misfits party don't stop. Love, loyalty, respect, man, that's all we got. It's a family thing, baby, to the day that we drop. What up, Sugar Free? What up, BZ? What up, First Lady? And all the Misfits. What up, Bleach Coach? What up, Demo?
Yeah.
What up, Joseph?
Come on.
That's a great way to go out, everybody, man. Hey, everybody stay, if you made it this far into the podcast, everybody stay safe, man.
Peace.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed.